Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, set to go with Week 2 of the NFL on ESPN. Hi, everyone. I'm Chris Berman. Week 1 certainly had its share of surprises. Will Week 2 continue in that vein, or will things start to even out a bit? We'll see. We've got an excellent early season matchup for you here. Washington, Minneapolis. This ought to...
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. My colleague Peter O'Keefe is here with me. Peter, injuries have affected a number of teams thus far, and they will affect today's game as well.
Well, unfortunately so, yes. Darren Bennett is playing hurt today, and while you know it's going to affect his performance, the question remains, how much is it going to affect his performance? He's a tough guy, but sometimes there's only so much pain you can handle.
You can check out that ESPN game because it's getting done over. All right? I'm telling you now.
To the ground, and it's incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and let me tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible.
Brunell throws a bullet, and the catch is made at the 13. Finally stopped at the 24. That will bring up first down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
How many fingers am I holding up? Come on. Okay. Let's take him off. Let's get him out of here. Come on. Hold. Where you going?
L.Betts gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby.
Third down coming up. Betts gets the handoff and picks up the first down. Out at the 35. Dragged down at the 42.
M.Brunell had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
They move the ball, and it will be second.
Right here is a live ball, and fortunately for the defense, they grab it and gain possession. Heads up play.
Peter, there are many ways you can...
Woo! Let's go!
Coach Gibbs is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Washington is challenging whether it was a backward pass.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, we've got to look at the pass itself and see whether the ball is moving forward or backwards. That will tell us what happens to the call. Oh, if you ask me, that's moving forward and an incomplete pass. I think they'll overrule this one.
Forward pass and therefore incomplete. Washington will not be charged a timeout. Third down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
I'm talking about, yeah.
A thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
The catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last at the 42. Finally dropped at the 35. First down.
L.Betts made an incredible move there.
Well, he saw the tackle coming, and he spins out of danger for a big gain.
Yeah, if he'd spun around 3 times and said, there's no place like the...
Good. There's this one off to the right and moves forward for 7. Smith had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calber has a report.
Coverage, man, the finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to...
No way he'll be allowed to return to the game.
As always, we'll hope for the best.
Marcus Robinson
away on the coverage, incomplete.
F.Smoot can make it happen in the defensive backfield. Fifth-year man out of Mississippi State. This is one superb cover guy. He's often ruining would-be catches, getting in the way and disrupting those passes. Just try to throw around him. I dare you.
Pass is incomplete.
Smoot hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Secondary, that was one heck of a throw.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second.
Wasn't very nice on that last play. Gave the defender a nasty stiff arm, and that's how you win friends and influence people in the NFL.
Peter, he gets wide right. Chased down at the 26. It will be first down.
Montarius Thomas is relentless here, and he chases the ball carrier into the back.
Takes him down back at the 21.
Corey Chavis does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up fix.
I'm coming out.
On one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the...
Oh, and gets past the markers for a first down.
Marcus Robinson.
And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Redskins are out in front.
Michael Bennett has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers open up the hole for him. A huge game.
He'll get for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Vikings. First and 10. Ball at the Redskins.
And that's a gain of 7 on the play.
M.Brunell played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
First and 10.
Look at the yards after the first hit. That's how you fight. Kevin Williams gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the...
Williams sacks him way back at the 46.
Down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Lavernius Cole, this is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm a man. I'm a man.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
First down, Vikings.
Michael Bennett sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together...
First down, Vikings.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball. R.Wynn gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense.
The sack just behind the line.
T.Jacobs is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
1 long ball is plenty, but 2 is something to be stoked about.
For the touchdown. He's short of the markers.
Face mask, number 24, defense.
Tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the F.Smoot picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
They score again, and they are starting down.
The defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
No.
Antonio Pierce
Goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed.
Backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers.
Oh.
No. Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our first half numbers now, and the stat that leaps out at you, third down conversion. The Redskins are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Liddell Dickey-Betts takes the handoff here. Look at the blocking at the point of attack. Big opening up the middle. A 35-yard touchdown for the Redskins. The Redskins get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Redskins, towards the end of the first quarter, ball at their own 20-yard line. Corey Chavis is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Vikes, now early in the second quarter, Vikes behind by 7. Michael Bennett would make the first guy miss, then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. They tie it up, 7-all. Redskins, middle of the second, M.Brunell would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 28-yard play that set up a Redskin touchdown. Skins ahead, 14-7. Michael Bennett is going to take this one to the outside. And once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. Redskins late into the second quarter. T.Jacobs came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 90-yard touchdown for the Redskins. The Vikes, still late in the second quarter. Vikes down by 14. F.Smoot was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off. But he wasn't done there. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes are down big at halftime, 28-7. Now, let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. T.Jacobs has played like a man possessed. So that does it.
The 28, and he stopped right there.
Dante Culpepper rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked, and they'll move the ball.
Gains a bunch on the play, and that brings up first down.
Come on. I can't believe it.
Crowd here, and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go on the right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
M.Brunell.
And hold them back. It'll be a first down.
Ball the 13.
Oh, wow. Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Well, that's their second interception of the game. Down at the 1. Fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Walt Harris had superb coverage on that play. No.
First and 10.
Oh, look there. 150-plus receive this pass and only gets a couple of fingers on it here and there.
But manages to get all 10 fingers wrapped around it in the end. Whew. For the score. Good.
Hey, fun up there, man. I mean, I'm doing all right. How you doing? Yeah, that was a pretty good play, man. Thanks. Appreciate you, man. Okay.
6. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone. Big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have...
Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. Time they're investing in it.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of... We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Morton gets it snapped directly to him and converts the fourth down. What a play. Peter White, first down and a whole lot more.
The pass despite nearly getting squeezed by two defenders.
There's the end. It's caught for a touchdown.
Vikings.
Marcus will let a miracle happen on this onside. It comes his way.
Bounce at the 41. Stopped at the 39.
Number 85.
Play calling there, though.
Well, the offense is like a 1 in 4 chance of recovery. His neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try.
It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Well, as you can see, up over the 100-yard mark.
Second down coming up.
The pass is incomplete.
Franz puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
I.Ohalete never gave his assignment any wiggle room and was able to prevent a complete.
It's tipped. Incomplete.
Walt Harris came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know what?
It's intercepted. Leaps over a tackle. One man to beat. No one in front of him. Touchdown!
Holding. Number 76. Off it.
O'Keefe. This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Hey, nice job. Hey, good job, guys. Good job. Good job.
That's right, fellas. That's right, fellas. We got it.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games Postgame Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Redskins stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Brian Russell was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The ball at the 41. M.Brunell is back. He's pretty much locked in on his wide receiver. He hits him. A 40-yard touchdown for the Redskins. Vikes losing by 28. Dante Culpepper connected with his man on this one. The Vikes have it again. Dante Culpepper would find his target on this one. A 14-yard touchdown for the Vikings. Vikes trailing 35-14. Kenny Mixon would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. The Vikes, after recovering a fumble, S.Taylor shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Vikes trailing by 21. Ifeanyi ham and cheese I.Ohalete would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. And that's where we'll leave this one. Skins win big, 41-14. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. T.Jacobs was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Coleman. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort and led your team to a big win. What gave you guys the edge today?
Frankly, I thought we really performed well on offense. We ran our plays cleanly, and everybody did their part. We managed to rack up yards and points as a result. All in all, it was a pretty good game for us.
Back to you, Chris.
I'm Chris Berman.